Woo! Thank God we got another text receipt coming in from the real queen of accountability herself, Daphne Sutton. If you know, you know. Look, I haven't read any of these text receipts that we're about to watch this evening, you all. So let's dive in. This long word, bitch! You coming out tonight or not? She gets a response, no, Tracy, going to paint and sip with Donnell. Her friend responds back, paint and sip? We're not in high school. That's a cheap date. Girl, make him pay. Whoa. She over here concerned about what's happening in somebody else's relationship. That's wild. The woman responds back, what do you mean? The girl responds back, paint and sip is a Groupon date. Wow. You paint and sip on some shit you have to bring. He being cheap. Make him take you to an expensive spot. You're worth it. Yo, ironically enough, I'm about to plan a date similar to this. I've never been on one of these type of dates, but this date specifically is not sipping paint, but sipping tattoo. No, you don't get tattooed, and no, you're not tattooing someone. They have these fake pads of flesh, like skin, that you get the tattoo on. So we're both actually looking forward to that date. But hey, let her tell it. It's a Groupon date. The woman responds back her friend with a bunch of laughing emojis. She says, I'm okay with this date. I never did it before, so it's special to me that he remembered he had a good guy. I mean, maybe she mean a good girl. And listen, girl, maybe I read that incorrectly. I'm sorry, y'all correct me in the comment section. So the woman responds back, her friend, the toxic one, or should I say the materialistic one. She says, well, I'm just trying to help you. These men ain't ish and will do anything like that to get your punani. How long it's been? 7 weeks? It take a few months before you can see the true colors for real, for real. But hold on, let me think about this for a second, because this is exposing an aspect to an ideology, a way of thinking that I'm not a woman, so I have to really sit here and think about this type of stuff. I was looking at something recently. I'm gonna make this real quick, but it's important to this, that they said that specifically women more so fall in love with a man after intercourse. Men, on the other hand, their love grows weaker after intercourse. A man's heart grows more fonder for the woman outside of the intercourse. And fellas, specifically, I'm talking to y'all right now. If you think about the experience that you've had with women, when you say it's true, your heart grows more fonder of her outside of the physical, outside of the intercourse. And you know, these women get closer and more attached to you after you have laid down with them. So the girl, the friend that's actually going on a date, she says, he hasn't asked me for sex, girl. He is a gentleman. Go have fun. We can party another time. Ain't that awesome? The woman responds back, I bet she about to say something stupid too. Damn, so he ain't even asked for sex? Means I could be right about the motive. He only doing things like this to get you to open. Just be careful. IBTH. What that mean? I don't know all these acronyms. How is it that she can still be following this made up narrative in her head that he's only doing stuff like this to get in the pants? Wouldn't he be doing the expensive date stuff that you speak of? I would be thinking that would be more of the thing. It's clear that this woman has yet to have a real healthy, positive interaction with the man thus far in her life. I don't know her age. I'd be curious to know what her age is, because if you haven't had a man court you and take you on these different dates, the type of dates that will show you who this person is, how well you get along in different environments, different situations, different activities amongst a different crowd of people. If you haven't experienced that, then you haven't experienced true courtship, and it makes sense as to why you feel the way you do about all men. The woman responds back, IDTH, just like me. She didn't know either. And then she gets a response, I don't trust him. Of course you don't. Her friend responds, I'm sorry. She responds back, you all right, friend? Why are you sorry? She responds back with a long paragraph. She says that you can't find a good man. Didn't I nail it? We all knew this to be true. That you can't find a good man, so you're trying to ruin the good one that's in my life. He is a complete gentleman. I was going to give him some twice, and he turned me down. Wow, whoa, he better than me. He wants to make sure sex is not all we're about. No man has done that to me. He makes me laugh, girl. I'm sorry that isn't happening for you, but this one, I'm not messing up. Not even for liquor and large crowds. Go have fun, and we will chat another time. Woo! Hey, is it just me? Is it just me? Or did this man create an environment for this woman to feel soft in, to be mature in? Oh man, the way she turned it down her friend, the way she over here realizing, oh, I don't need liquor and a large crowd of people to be happy. I don't have to choose that over a man. That's gonna always be there, but finding a good one, that's rare to come across. Her friend, the audacity, she might not need to call her a friend no more. She says, I'm not reading all that, with a bunch of crying face emojis. Have fun or whatever. Drop her. Drop her real quick, boy. But going back up to the you're trying to ruin the good man that's in my life part. Ladies. I hope y'all could take this one piece of advice from me. Try not to talk to your homegirls or even some of your family about the men or man that you are dating, especially in the early days. Solidify the relationship first. Solidify it first, right? Because if you start to talk to them about little things that you notice that you don't really know how to process, that might not be that big of an issue, then they will try their best to tell you to leave him, to walk away at the sign of any slight discomfort. It don't even have to be a major red flag. It could be just a little tiny little thing. And I say this because I've been there. I've been there where it might have been some sort of little tiny disagreement, something that we could have easily gotten past just through some communication, but the woman will go run and tell her friends or family, and they will put all this stuff in her head. She'll get to the point where she no longer wants to continue to pursue what we had going on. And as a solid man looking for a solid woman that I can start a family with and build a strong foundation with, it sucks. It sucks to see so many of these women have these bad seeds of friends and family in their life that will try to ruin their potential chance at finding true love and being happy. Be careful with how much you share. Just be careful. All right, so we got some Facebook argument type stuff going on here. What is this? I love how he was moaning when he nutted in my. I don't even feel comfortable saying the word. I love how he was moaning when he shot in her mouth. I want to keep him. And she posted this mess on Facebook. I feel like she also thirst trapping with this little outfit she got on here. She got all these likes, 591 likes on Facebook. Look at the little profile picture up here with a back turned. Just, I'm gonna be honest, for the ladies in the back that don't see the problem with this picture and the profile picture, this isn't a representation of a wifey material. This is not what a husband would want to see on the internet of his woman. Hey, what is this profile picture? This look like a profile picture of some dudes in jail. Hey, this man says, damn, can I get some of that Togo? Hey, this man right here says, hell yes. This man right here dropped his phone number. And Daphne responded to him with a picture of a dago red cup talking about here for your thirst. I told y'all this woman was thirst trapping. None of these men, All of these men got one thing in mind, and that's clapping cheeks. Yo, what is this? Is this the same phone number? Yo, she said, oh, yo, Daphne is a fool. She texted man because this man didn't drop his phone number. She sent him another picture of the red cup, and he says, who's this? And she responds, accountability. Oh man, Daphne is a funny one. Oh man, that's the end of that. Oh man, I thought there was gonna be some more. Let's see what this is. This woman gets on here on Facebook and says, ladies, you ever go through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru and see a fine ass man, but he working at a Chick-fil-A drive-thru? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, the difference between men and women. Because a man ain't got no problem with this woman working at a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. But a woman, on the other hand, it's an issue. It's an issue that he working at a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. It's so crazy how what we value versus what women value, it goes to show who's more materialistic. Even if the hypergamy is innate, at the end of the day, it's still like a material thing, right? Daphne comes in here and she responds, what's the issue? So what, he work at Chick-fil-A? The woman responds, your site, apparently, I mentioned twice he works at Chick-fil-A. You still not explaining what your issue is. Daphne responds back, I'll ask again, what's the issue? That's exactly how I would have hoped Daphne would have responded back. The woman responds, and it's like I said, he makes less than me. Daphne responds back, oh, so you asked him how much he makes? What did he say? Great question. The woman responds back, Daphne, Lord, help her. You're getting on my nerves. They make $10 an hour tops. Use your masters and Google it. Can't wait to see what Daphne has to say in regards to that. Daphne responds back, hello, I use my masters, like you said, and Google it. Here's what he allegedly makes, almost $34K a year. Chick-fil-A salary in Atlanta, Georgia. There it is, which is $16 an hour, not the $10 an hour that she alleged, meaning that she don't know how to use Google. So she must have less than a master's. She must have a grade school diploma. Daphne responds back, good job, like I said, broke. Daphne responds back, I figured you would say that, her famous words. I wasn't done. Here is what you allegedly make at Delta. He makes more than you. You're the broke one. Oh, 31,000. Oh, yo, she pulled up because a lot of people having their on Facebook profile what they do. She's a professional at Delta T Group. And yeah, they make 31,000 a year. Just because you work for Delta don't mean you bringing in the cheddar. Dang, woman, he make more money than you. She played herself. Look, they done kicked Daphne out the chat. Dang. They always do this, man. She did nothing wrong but hold this woman accountable. And when it comes to these females, holding them accountable is wrong. God. I love Daphne. I love that woman. Yo, the way she made that woman look and feel crunchier than a bag of freaking kettle cooked potato chips, man. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.